Hey guys, PMHK here obviously, and in this video we're going to be looking at 5 reasons why you should buy the iPhone SE 2020. Reason number 1, Touch ID. Now the iPhone SE 2020 is going to be the last iPhone released that comes with the old Touch ID, which can actually come in handy when it comes specifically to unlocking your phone. Like in this situation where your phone is on the table, you can just go and touch the Touch ID and your phone actually unlocks. Other situations also would be taking your phone out of your pocket. This is actually something that I normally do. I take the phone out of my pocket, and as the phone comes out, I'm already unlocking. And one other reason you'd want to get this phone because of the Touch ID is that now, because of the pandemic, we are kind of forced to use masks. And although Apple has updated to bypass the Face ID and go straight to putting your password, that whole process might actually take a while, and it's actually much faster for you to just go and press the Touch ID and unlock your device. Reason number 2, the camera quality. Now this phone has an amazing camera quality that can actually rival the iPhone 11. That's if they're actually not using the same cameras, although that one has 2, one wide, one normal. This one only comes with 1, but this camera, compared to the camera of the old iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus, this one kicks ass. I was actually comparing the other day with a friend, and he was actually really disappointed at the end of the day after we were comparing both cameras, to the point that he almost threw away his own phone. Now this single 12 megapixel camera here at the back is capable of taking portrait mode as well. I think because it's using the i13 chipset inside, it actually gives it a little more power, which also allows you to take front-facing portrait pictures. Now, talking about the A13 chip that comes inside this guy, it takes us to our 3rd reason why you should buy this phone. Now, this guy here, in terms of performance, handles really well. Now, the A13 chip that comes inside this phone is the same as the one that will come on the iPhone 11, but because this phone has a smaller form factor, has a smaller screen, and it really doesn't have many other things that are actually going to push this phone to the limit as the iPhone 11 would, this phone's performance is really good. Reason number 4, form factor. That wasn't planned. Now this phone still has the same form factor as the previous phones, that is phones prior to the iPhone 8, and for the size, it's actually a really good phone. I'm actually enjoying this phone. As you guys can see, I kind of have big hands, and if you are somebody who are actually still using older phones, they didn't upgrade because of the form factor, because of the Touch ID, because of the big chins that the guy has, and because of the fact that it's just a good form factor overall, then that should actually be a reason you buy this phone, other than buy any of the other phones such as the iPhone 10, the iPhone 10R, which ditches the big chins to the notch, which some people until now don't really like it. So this should actually be one of your options to consider. Last but not least, price. Now this guy here, if money is an issue and you want to buy a phone, this will be Apple's latest smartphone that will actually cost you the least. Now, as much as you have the iPhone 10, the iPhone 10R, those phones are actually not gonna perform as good as this guy performs, because those phones are not going to come with the A13 chip, which is actually Apple's latest chipset. And at 10,000 rands, I understand that it's still really not a budget phone for us here in South Africa. That actually kind of classifies it as a mid-tier phone. But if the other points I mentioned in this video, such as the Touch ID, performance, camera, have actually been ticked in your box, then price also should be one of the reasons you go and you buy this phone. Now make sure you let me know down in the comments right below the like button some of your reasons why you would actually go and buy the iPhone SE in 2020. This is gonna be it for this video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if not already. Make sure you click that notification bells button. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to catch you guys on my next one. Peace.